What's good, Divine Beings? It's your boy DN. Y'all can call me DM. I'm here to do the Divine Feminine reading for the month of November. So I'm gonna be doing the What's This Shit reading for y'all too, but I wanted to do a collective messages for the Divine Feminines out there with y'all beautiful, sexy asses, so that y'all have a little bit of message of what's going on for y'all in November. Okay, so bear with me. I'm still trying to get the situation and the lighting and everything set up. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoying all that. I did already do a pre-shuffle for everybody, and I laid out the main oracle cards, which are gonna be on the screen above. All right. So, Divine Feminine. What I'm picking up off your readings, once I started doing the shuffle, man, I ain't gonna lie, like I felt really, really like irritated and agitated today. Maybe it's because I ain't had no weed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kept not coming through and shit like that, but they finally pulled through for your boy. So I got to roll me one up. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna do the Divine Feminine reading. So in y'all's main energy for y'all's reading, again, we have the Oracle cards. I pulled four for you guys, already resonated on the energy. I also did a pre-shuffle all the decks and bless all the cards before we did get into the reading for you guys, okay? Again, so I'm almost always do reversals, unless I'm otherwise advised by spirit. Uprights and all universal messages are going to be for the collective divine feminine energy. My readings may or may not resonate with all of y'all. If it do, hey, that's what's up. If not, hey, fuck it. Don't even worry about it. If you're interested in doing any private readings with me, whether that be love, relationship, career, personal, the information to contact me will be in the description box below. Also, I'm going to be in line with the Divine Bakery for all things spiritual and edible. So y'all make sure I'll be on the lookout for that this upcoming November, okay? Thank you for all your donations and contributions to my spiritual workings. Now let's go ahead and get into your reading, Divine Feminine. All right. So again, I wanted to start with y'all's oracle messages for the deck, for the day, for the month, pretty much in November. Like I said, the vibe I was getting most of the day was irritable. Like really, really irritable, really, really, you know what I'm saying? Not so much so out of whack or nothing like that, just very irritated. Like I was just irritated, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of shit. So I guess that's the way, same way I'm picking up with your guys' vibe. When I pulled your guys' cards, your oracle card, the first oracle card that you did receive, oracle card, the wall, which is pretty much putting up a barrier around yourself. Hence the fact of feeling irritable. You have a guard up, you know what I'm saying? And then you guys got the soul in reverse. So this is my normally my high priestess card, but since it is in reverse, it does kind of show that, you know what I'm saying, you guys may not be feeling as spiritually connected to something, whether you guys are dealing with a religion, family values, or things that you learn growing up, picking up on habits and stuff like that. You guys are starting to reverse that and putting up your wall and your barrier in order to make yourself, you know what I'm saying, to flow through the energy that's coming at you in November. Okay. For your guys' third oracle card, you did get the community card. Not community, I'm sorry, humanity. So even though you guys are feeling a little blocked off, I mean, this could be in references to all of us going through the COVID-19 virus and shit, being quarantined up in our house. Pretty much this card is showing that you guys want to be a part of the community. However, you guys don't know what to trust. You don't know what's right now. You don't know what's wrong. You don't know what decision to make. It's really, really, like I said, irritable. Like, oh, just get it over with. Choose, get it over with. And then for the final outcome of the card of the deck in November, you guys got the teacup. You know, so this is my keep your words to yourself, my sister. Keep it to yourself. Some information that you guys are going to be receiving, whether that's through Facebook, vocal messaging, phone calls, text messages, things like that. Some information is going to be given to you in the month of November, Divine Feminine. What you gonna do with that tea, I don't know, but it does kind of show, like I said, once you guys are putting up your wall, that might be the reason why, because you guys have some information that you will be willing to share over a cup of tea type shit. Y'all be tripping me out, Divine Feminines, man. I swear. Y'all are very, very intellectually gangsta. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you guys have um, a lot of gifts and talents, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people don't have. So conglomerates to you, Divine Feminine, I give you that. So we're gonna go ahead and do some clarifying. I'm gonna do a cross Celtic cross spread to trying to find out like the basic energy around the whole situation. So we know y'all about to receive some information. So I'm about to give y'all some information in November that's going to end up having you put your guard up with these walls, or have you look at things differently than how you used to look at it before. Whether that's again in religion, relationships, something, some information you guys are going to receive from a woman, or a male. We don't read gender, we read energies. You guys are going to be receiving some information within your community, and that's going to give you that teacup that you need. That's going to make you bring these walls down. Because right now, just like I said, in November, a lot of you guys are going to have your walls up, but you are still going to receive this information. So let's see what's up with this energy for Divine Feminine. So this is what it was. This is what it is. And this is what it do. Okay. So we got what it is. What it do. Hold up, what it do. What it was, what it is, what it do. Y'all got to make me remember that. I just started smoking and shit, so just be on the lookout for that. This is the lowest thing on your mind, the last thing you need to worry about, okay? So you don't have to worry about nothing with this card. This card is going to pretty much covers what's the least of your worries in the situation that you're going to be dealing with in November, okay? And this is the highest thing on your mind. This is what's the most concerning to you, and what, you know what I'm saying, what you're going to end up doing with that. Now, that's not the outcome, no, but it's the highest thing on your mind. It's the most thing that you're worried about. This is the lowest, the last shit you got to worry about. Y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm explaining it like this. All right. So at the top of the deck, you guys got the Queen of Swords, and that's in reverse. The bottom of the deck, you guys landed with the Knight of Wands in reverse as well. When this card comes out, the Queen of Swords, it means there might be some altercations, or you might be coming off this way to certain people in November as really silver tongued, saying shit to motherfuckers and not giving a fuck about the repercussions of what's gonna happen when you say shit. And you know what I'm saying? I do love you, Divine Feminine, you know what I'm saying, with all the good gifts and everything that you do bring. However, with a lot of knowledge comes a lot of wisdom, comes a lot of talk. So some people might not be vibing on your level, and that might be why this at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in reverse, because it's all vocally given. It's something that you guys are, you know what I'm saying to somebody or not saying to somebody. So that's the outcome of the situation in November for you guys, okay? All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle y'all up some angels. Definitely gonna need some angels out there. All right. All right. So for what it was, you guys got the Wheel of Fortune. This is my Jupiter card, lucky card, taking a risk card. You know what I'm saying? This chance just flew in my lap type card. So in the past moment, or what it was is, you felt like a situation just fell into your lap, Divine Feminine. Like you and I'm not gonna say it's love anything because I don't really see any water. We haven't started pulling cards, but you ended up lucking up. That's what this card is to me. This is my you done lucked up card, and that's in what it is. Now this is what it is. This is what's going on with you right now, and you got the Fool in reverse. And I'll break down the meanings and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give y'all that first little glimpse of what the meanings are going to be about. They're kind of intense, these cards. And then what it's going to be is the Four of Wands. All right? So again, with this Wheel of Fortune card, you guys have lucked up. In the past moments or the past situations you guys were dealing with, it seems that you felt like you lucked up. Now, since I don't see any, like I said, any other court cards out here yet, besides what's the highest and lowest on your mind, this card could represent you feeling like you lucked up in a situation that you were in. Whether that be dealing with a certain kind of person, getting a certain kind of job, obtaining that job, holding it down. You felt like you lucked up. And you really felt happy. I kind of feel like you felt happy in this past moment. Whatever you were dealing with this situation, in the past moment of it, you felt really happy about it. But what it is, to be honest, you don't want to take any risks. You don't want to take any risks, take any chances. When the Fool is in reverse, he doesn't take any chances. He doesn't take any risks. He doesn't go for what he might not achieve. He just jumps. So when this card's in reverse, it means you guys are taking a step back and you guys are really looking at a situation, trying to see if that's going to be the right route for you to go into, Divine Feminine. It could be in dealings with a person. Like I said, I'm not feeling any relationship out here either. I do see wands. I do see a lot of passion. However, I'm not sure if that passion is matched with the full energy that you're in because you landed in reverse. And this is what it is. That's what it is. And this is what it's gonna be. All right. And when it's gonna be, you got. I say what it's gonna be. Forgive me, y'all. Mercury retrograde is coming. Everybody already knows about it. I'm sorry I started doing my readings around this fucking time. That's just what I did. My bad. All right. So this card, the Four of Wands, represents a stable foundation, putting in a lot of work and a lot of hope into making a family, the building blocks. When I see the Aries in here, I notice that they are, you know what I'm saying, the head. So you're pretty much want to be the head of a situation or of a household that you are working into building and creating. That's exactly what this is, Divine Feminine. And that's why you feel like you lucked up. You feel like you lucked up in the past. However, you're not moving forward with it in the future, in the present moment. You're just kind of, you're afraid of taking that jump, afraid of taking that leap into what's going to be next, who it's going to be with next type shit. So when you have that energy, you know what I'm saying, going on with you, Divine Feminine, not being able to make a decision, but knowing what decision you want to go into, it kind of is like self-sabotage, yo. It really is. It's like you're self-sabotaging yourself when you really could just take that leap of faith and trust that the universe got you. Now, the least things on your mind is the devil in reverse, though, which, this is good. This is a good thing to have least on your mind because you're not letting yourself get distracted, Divine Feminine. So it's really good you flipped this devil on top of his head. You made him chase you rather you chase him in whatever situation that you're dealing with that you want to build on to make a happy home. So that's the least of your worries. You don't have to worry about the devil creeping up on you with this situation, Divine Feminine, because you already flipped him on the back of his motherfucking head. Like you already are like 20 steps ahead of him. Okay? So that's the least of your worries. That's really good to have that. That's a good card. All right. But at the top of your mind that you guys are going through and what we're really worried about is money. The motherfucker that you with ain't got no money. And that's why you're in this limbo situation. You can love a motherfucker all day long. Like, no real shit. You really could. You could love a motherfucker all day long. But if that person's not putting in as much hope to make that leap with you, what's the point of hoping? And I understand why you would feel like that, Divine Feminine. I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying? Not having somebody that's able to be there to make that ground steady for that new outcome for you. So, I mean, I definitely understand why you would be put in this situation of not knowing whether to take a step forward or to actually just say, fuck it, and stand back. And not even worry about any of it. Because it's not, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what the outcome's going to be. You know what I'm saying? It is good that you're not worried about temptations and shit fooling you, so you're pretty much awakened to the bullshit. You know what I mean? You're awakened to it. You love whatever it is, but you don't want to take that risk. You don't want to take that risk and ruin your stability that you work so hard for. So I can definitely vibe with that. Divine Feminine. I can. I definitely can. So we're gonna clarify some of these cards. And then I'm going to throw an angel on there for y'all. Make sure y'all got an angel card. All right? I got you. All right? But, at the same time, hold up. Before we shuffle, we gotta remember the outcome. So the outcome definitely does not need to be a lot of negative saying to somebody else. Let me just go ahead and throw that in there, Divine Feminine. Let me let y'all know what's up. If somebody comes to you humbly and tells you that they don't have something or they can't provide something to you, but you love that person, I could understand why you would be put in a full upside down position. Like, I don't want to be played a fool. I love this motherfucker, but I don't want to be fooled by it. I could definitely understand why you would do that. Flip into that mode. But that has no right for you to go ahead and flip into that. The Queen of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking cheap shots below the belt to somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you potentially loved at a point in time. I don't know if you love the motherfucker now, but at a point in time you loved them. There's no reason to continue on going down a negative path saying negative things. All you got to do is just keep yourself straight. Like, hey, I already know what's up. You see how she got his head right here in her hand? Like, I already know what's up. I've already chopped your head off before. I know what I'm gonna do. But in this route, it's showing that you are still fighting. You know what I'm saying? You're still giving in and letting that monster whose head has already been cut off chase you down. And you can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can. You know what I mean? But not if you want to build this happy, stable home. That's your outcome. Not if you want to make that ground solid. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some kind of barriers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has barriers, but what I'm saying is you have to be able to let each corner stand on its own before you actually set that solid foundation. And that goes for you. It could be in relationships to your divine masculine. I don't see no masculine energies out here. Well, the knight, that could be the person that you love, you know what I'm saying? That could be the person that you do care about. Maybe that's what, you know what I'm saying? This could be your divine masculine right here. He just might not have it all together right now. But do you love him? That's the real question. Do you love him? Because if you love him, which is shown right here, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of on the fence, like, I don't want to take a chance with this motherfucker. I already know what it's going to be. I don't want to take that leap. But that's the trick with these cards. Yeah, they're showing you the negative sense, but just think if you turn that negative into a positive and you took that leap. You're ready. Or you'll be ready by November. That's what this is saying. You'll be ready by November. So that's what's up, Divine Feminine. I like that. I like the fact how I just had to flip that back over for you, because to be honest, you're not even sure. That's why you're watching these videos. Alright? So we're going to go ahead and get a shuffle on these. Can I get one on this Wheel of Fortune for Divine Feminine? November 2020. What's up? How's she luck up? Now I see that the top of your mind is a Knight in Pentacles. Just go ahead and throw that out there in reverse. That's not you, Divine Feminine. That's not your energy. That's what's the top of your mind. That's what you're thinking. But that's not your energy. Your energy's over here. You're ready to start moving. You're shifting your perspective on something, and you're keeping yourself quiet with the T. Keep that shit quiet. Whatever it is, keep that shit to yourself. Real shit. Because, I mean, honestly, like, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You can't drink all the same drinks out of a teacup type shit. You know what I'm saying? So can I get one on this Wheel of Fortune, please? Divine Spirit, one on this Wheel of Fortune for Divine Feminine, November 2020. All right, I'm going to take it. So you guys got the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So you feel like you lucked up on a loving situation with an individual. I'm definitely going to say it's individual, or this is definitely you, Divine Feminine. Queen of Cups energy. That's definitely you, Divine Feminine, and all your beauty and all your glory and just knowing shit. You just know shit, Divine Feminine. You really do. You're really, really wise. And that's how you knew you know what I'm saying? You knew you fell into a situation that you may feel like backstabbed you, but you're just looking at it differently. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is my Ten of Swords card. Ten of Wands, I'm sorry. Ten of Wands. So it didn't destroy you, but it's definitely a fucking burden. And that's what this card means. And I know y'all heard them gunshots. Yes, I live in the hood. Yes, I'm a divine gangster. Yes. So a Ten of Wands is a burden that you guys felt like you had to deal with. Divine Feminine. That's you in all your glory knowing. Now you feel like you knew the situation, but you may not have known the whole story. That's kind of what I'm getting on this. You guys may have known, but it wasn't the full story behind something. So it's definitely something to look out for. They just busting off and shit. I'm sitting there talking all calm, like shit going on. Hey, my homie always told me, yo, mind your business. You mind your business, you'll be great. Alright? So we're gonna go ahead and vibe into this Fool in the reverse. I'm gonna reverse it just to see what would be the energy if you were to be in that same position and not actually make a move. So that's how we're gonna look at that card. Divine Spirit, can I get one for Divine Feminine? For the Fool in reverse. On what it is, so we can know what it is. Right. Justice in reverse. I'm gonna take the second topic for a treat. But the slang is good, type shit. Alright, Divine Feminine. So, in this negative of the Fool energy, the Fool in reverse, not taking a chance, not taking a risk, not jumping into something. You got clarified with Justice in reverse, which is pretty much when justice is upright, that means everything's balanced. There's a balance in between. So when this card is flipped, it's showing me that there's an imbalance. There's an imbalance of the divine. I'm not gonna say divine masculine. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna throw y'all out there like that, bro. Like real talk, I'm not. But this card represents in reverse things being out of balance. One giving too much to something. So you could be giving. You could feel like you've given in all that you could to the situation. There's no balance in between you and this individual, which is why you're stuck in that position. You have love for him, but I'm going to tell you, Divine Feminine, look, the slang, the thing, the wood, the meat, the penis, the dick, the cock, that's what this card is. This card is not love. It's passion, and there's a difference. But we'll break that down a little bit later. So you got, like I said, Justice in reverse, and then the Ace of Wands, which means, yeah, the person that you were dealing with was giving you some good dick. Let's just go ahead and throw it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was giving you some good slank, some good slope. But they didn't have no money. That's the thing. They didn't have any money. They couldn't stably provide for you, Divine Feminine. That's what it is. They want to, both of y'all want to build on that, but that's not the energy you guys are pulling up. That's not the energy you guys are giving. And love ain't just the stick. It's not just the stick. Let's go ahead and throw that out there for you. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be put in that position because you're like, well, damn, well, I enjoy the sex. I enjoy spending time with this motherfucker. However, it's not balanced. There's no balance in this. It's all just sex. It's all just sex, and then that's it. It's like it's disconnected, and you guys are feeling overwhelmed because you're putting in so much other time and effort into something when the other person is only giving sex. Shit, it might be good. I don't know. But that's what the cards are saying. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's out of balance because one person is just giving some dick, and then it's also out of balance because the other person is just giving love. Like, you can't sell that shit. Like, you can't put those two things. I'm gonna say you can't put those two things in the same category. Having love for somebody and just having sex with somebody, that's completely fucking different. Because you can fuck anybody, but can you really fall in love with anybody? No. And that's why you're like, fuck this. So you could be also moving, and I did just pick that up. You guys could be moving into your own building, making your own home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you Divine Feminines, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm sure, because I don't know all y'all are. But, you know what I'm saying? The ones that I have met, I've met, but the vibe I get off of Divine Feminine, that's what I'm going to say. Like, just like that. The vibe I get off of Divine Feminine is you're looking for the perfect man, but not every man's perfect. It just depends on how much work you want to put into that man that makes it seem worth it or not worth it. And that's the vibe on that. So, can I get one on these 4 wands for Divine Feminine for November 2020? Can I get one Divine Feminine It's 401 in November 2020. Thank you, Divine G's. Yeah, but like I said, man, y'all can't just think that those two things go together. But I don't even want to be on that energy. So let's look back into your future. So my bad. Let me redirect this back. 4 wands. Thank you, Divine Spirit. You guys got the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. So this is what you're dealing with within this situation and how you're going to overcome the situation to get kind of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say get out of it, or just to make the situation, whatever it is for you, just to make it better. So this is what it's going to be. This is exactly what it's going to be. You have the Knight of Swords. And this could either be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, but I'm not going to read all. I'll read all the astrological after we kind of get into it a little more. But this is pretty much my card of using negative self-talk, a person that disrespectfully talks to you, talks shit, very sarcastic, gossips. Now, gossip's more the Queen of Swords, but shit, that bitch out here too. I think I've seen her. Yeah, she's out here too. So pretty much just bad talking, just in a male version of bad talking somebody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she ain't shit. I smashed that. I did this. You know what I'm saying? I hated her anyway. She was never the one. This is this type of motherfucker right here. That's how this motherfucker responds. And I can feel it off the fucking card. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't shit to me. I ain't really give a fuck about her. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Ha 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 ha. But really, the whole time, the motherfucker's gonna be offering you a cup. You're gonna reject it. Duh. That's fucking obvious. You're gonna reject the offer because the person that you're dealing with isn't coming to you in the right kind of way in November. Remember November. Remember November. Yeah. Remember November type shit. Do you remember? Yeah. Okay, so like I said, the Four of Cups, the person's gonna be offering you the love. Of course, like I said, you're gonna reject it. Being a divine feminine, I wouldn't expect you to not reject it. You're already fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's up. You just know what's up. Alright? So when this card comes out, it's pretty much the person going to continuously offer you their cup of love. However, behind your back, maybe not even behind your back, this motherfucker might just be bold enough to say it to your face. This is going to be happening. Negative shit. Bad talking. The moment you try to make it into this situation. So to be honest with you, Divine Feminine, if you really are trying to build this rocky road into this Four of Wands energy, I just say know the motherfucker first. Like, really just know them. Just know who they are. From the inside out, like, know they're good, they're bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that's within this person. Because you're going to find out something. Something is going to give you your teacup. That's what you got this card right here for. Something's going to give you your teacup in the future, Divine Feminine. It's going to be just the information that you know you're going to need to know in order to make that decision to jump or not to jump off that cliff with that situation right there. You know what I'm saying? You can already see where it's going to be building off of. But however, if it's something that some work you can feel like you can put into it, Divine Feminine, which you probably can. You know what I'm saying? A lot of readers that I read normally read for the Divine Feminine being, you know what I'm saying, this glorified that she never gets in trouble type shit. And kind of Divine Masculines put out like, oh, he just does all the trouble, and you know what I'm saying, feels like that. That's just kind of how I feel sometimes. But there are a lot of Divine Masculines out there that are willing to put in that work. And you know what I'm saying, with that card being reversed, he may stop with that negative self-talk or that disrespectful self-talk. But as far as in the month of November, make sure you remember to hold your teacup close. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all this angel card. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. Again, these are just my first set of videos, you guys. So once I do start putting out more, I'll start doing more into the signs and shit like that. But right now, can I get an angel card for Divine Feminine for the month of November? Yes, there we go. So you guys got the exact same thing into the past moment, which is crazy, which is so crazy. So remember when I said that this is what it was? You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what it was. This was the hope. This was that hope that you had into that lucky chance, that feeling lucky today, baby. I'm starting to feel like really, really excited, like something's about to happen, and I know it's gonna happen, and then it happens, type shit. So that was the energy that you guys were in, and that's what it was. That's crazy. So y'all's angel today again is gonna be Metatron, and Metatron, he does advancements and progress. He teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. So this is a teacher. This could be your guys' divine spiritual teacher that you guys are working with. I know we all are connected to the exact same one, but whichever one connects you to who you are and to your higher self, that's the one that this is working with. And it shows in advancement. So I definitely see Divine Feminine moving forward in her spiritual studies, in her trying to become a divine being. And that's what this Wheel of Fortune is also bringing back. That feeling like, man, something's coming. I can feel it. Feel